come here to the Black Mountain Archery Range on Avenida España about once or twice a week to practice. The Black Mountain Archery Range is a great place to practice, very large, plenty of open space, a lot of targets, and every target has a few markers so you know whether you're standing 10 or 20 or 30 or 70 meters away. Next, let's take a look at some of the equipment we're going to use. I use a recurve bow, and I need a string and a stringer to attach it. I use a stabilizer, a wrist sling. I need arrows to shoot, and I keep them in my quiver, a drink to stay hydrated, a glove to shoot with ease, and some balloons. So on my bow, I've attached a hush puck silencer, and on my string, 2 beaver balls as well. These work as silencers, but also they diminish the vibration in your shot. Now let's take a look at the arrows. We have the head or the field point, the spine or the shaft of the arrow, coming over to the fletching. The fletching can either be a plastic vein or feathered, and we have the nock. All right, so now I'm going to show you a composite bow, which does not have multiple pieces like the recurve bow that I use. Just one large bow and one string. The composite bow is meant to stretch a little more, and so you're able to bend it so that you can reach and string it without using a stringer. And there you have it. Nice and easy. The bows that we use in class are composite bows, and this is what most beginners will be using as well. Very easy to use with very simple assembly. Recurve bows are meant more for intermediate, however they can go all the way up to championship and Olympic levels. With multiple pieces, they're a little tougher to use, but overall still manageable even for beginners. And finally, we have compound bows. Compound bows are the most complex and the most expensive of all, and these are definitely for hunters and championship levels. They somehow make it so that you feel as if you are pulling on a weaker bow, and yet you're shooting at double or triple the power of a recurve bow, even though it feels easier. So you have amazing precision and accuracy. To hold all of our arrows, we usually have a quiver. I use a traditional quiver that goes over the shoulder, but most people actually use the ones that go next to your hip for easy access.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back, okay? Are you good?
So, as far as the fletching goes on an arrow, you can see there's one different colored one. The one white or different colored one is going to be the one sitting on the outside, away from the bow. Grasp the string, pull back. When releasing, we try to release as still as possible for constant accuracy and precision. So again, putting the arrow through, with the white fletching or different colored one facing away from the bow. Grasp the bowstring, try to keep a still body and straight back the whole way through. When you pull back, pull towards your cheek. And release as still as possible. So you might be wondering, why balloons? Well, I mean, for one, more fun. Number two, though, realistically, this is a larger target than us trying to hit one small bullseye. It's a more realistic goal, a little easier to obtain. Also, a bright, easy to see color from afar. And there you have it. Another fun modification for us to all have fun, have a good time trying to pop balloons.
No. Where'd it go? Oh, shit. Where'd it go?
End credits right there. That's